Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's Grizzly Sculpt 950. I know I haven't uploaded a video in over a month since the last time we got some Pokemon information, but it's been a month and here we are. We finally got some new Pokemon information. Oh my gosh, Galarian forms, Team Yell, so much has been dropped. Well, not a lot, but it was a 2-minute trailer, went by pretty fast, but let's just get right into it. So as you can already see, Galarian form Pokemon are real, and not just Galarian forms, but we got Galarian forms with evolution. So I don't know what that means for the Pokédex. I guess since Alolan forms are not, I guess this confirms Alolan forms are not returning, so they're being replaced with new regional variants called Galarian forms. They've been adapted, to unique environments such as same as Alolan forms. But let's just go right into Galarian Wheezing. Look at this thing. This thing is silly. Like, what the heck? It's a poison fairy type. You guys can explain to me down in the comment section below how this thing is a fairy type, because I just don't see it. But it's a great typing. It's got levitate, pretty good ability. So it's a poison. It's a fairy type Pokemon that baits down other fairy types. So its only weaknesses are psychic and steel, and I don't know what its hidden ability. Well, it's not a hidden ability. It's a secondary ability, a new ability that hasn't been revealed, but we'll see. Let's just get into the description. Galarian Wheezing. It emits purified air from the tops of its head. Consumes polluted air and poisons gases for sustenance, and it absorbs all the toxins, spit out. Is some sort of purification. So that's pretty, I guess that's how it's fairy type, because fairy type purification, I guess. So the toxins accumulate within Weezing's body, concentrates, the gas is potent to even a whiff to stun and mobilize an opponent. So is that like a status move? I guess that's his new signature move, that status Pokemon. So some sort of like poison. Okay, that's interesting right there. Definitely cool. Yo, I like the design. So does that mean that coughing, we're getting a Galarian coughing? I believe I don't see how a regular coughing could just evolve into this thing. That's just crazy to me. Next we got my boy Galarian Zigzagoon. Yeah, they're not just doing Kanto this time around. We got Galarian forms of the Hoenn Raccoon Pokemon Zigzagoon. Oh my gosh, I like Zigzagoon so much. Best HM slave, but I just like his design. So like, so basically he looks like some sort of like badger. Obstagoon, I can't believe it. Galarian forms and an evolution. So we have Galarian evolutions for older Pokemon. That's insane. There's going to be more of this. So that Surfetched leak that's out there could be a Galarian Farfetch'd evolving into a Surfetch'd. We'll have to see. I'm not too sure about that. But they inhabit an area, so these guys are everywhere. So definitely going on a team for sure when I find one. Galarian Zigzagoon joins battles. They charge a Pokemon. The behavior succeeds in starting a battle with other Pokemon, but they tend to think of them as just playing. Yeah, they're playful. They're playful raccoons. They don't bite. Let's look at Linoon. We still got Pickup and Gluttony. Dark Normal, which is good because it's pretty fast. So it's gonna get like priority attacks and stuff like that. So, but I believe when it evolves, it's gonna be like slow and bulky, which is good because hey, Dark Normal, I mean, that sounds like a bulky type anyway. Look at a little Eradicate. But anyways, yeah, these guys are fast. They charge 60 miles per hour. Fearlessness, they attack opponents. They're very popular. Frustration and anger, so beware of that. And then just this right here, the new, this is just the new Ferrymon. It's the blocking Pokemon. So wait, you already know he's bulky. Look at him. Look at him, he's blocking with his arms, so he's gonna not be taking a lot of damage. So the evolution method is just spurred on by a harsh environment. So the Linoon in the Galar region live in harsh conditions compared to those found in other regions. First competition, so they adapt. So in order to adapt, they evolve into Obstagoon, and basically it uses obstruct before counterattacking. It seems that it doesn't even often launch the first attack. It will taunt an opponent. So it's like Sucker Punch. So it's like Sucker Punch then, right? Yeah, it'll definitely get Sucker Punched. I think that's the Sucker Punch animation. Unless they're talking about a new move. It uses Obstruct will cross his arms and meet his oncoming attack with an obstruct move. Yeah, that's Sucker Punch right there. And I don't know, is it going for like high jump kick? This is a cool like attack animation. I assume it is. It's throwing his opponents off guard and counterattack with his sharp claws. So I think that means it gets counter as well. Okay, so I think it gets Sucker Punch and counter. That's what I'm going to get out of that. So yeah, we got 2 new Galarian forms. Well, technically 4, but you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so next we have... Oh, some Pokemon only evolve from Galarian forms. Well, obviously, you can't have regular Zigzagoon evolve into this. Like, this is exclusive to Galarian Zigzagoon. So does that mean that we're getting normal Zigzagoon? Because if Zigzagoon's getting a Galarian form, can we transfer, like, past Zigzagoon, like normal Zigzagoon, like, to, like, breed egg moves onto this? Like, if they're part of the same egg group? I'm not sure, but I'm not sure how that works, but of course we'll find that out in due time. So next, I'm gonna go. I guess we'll just talk about the new rivals. Okay, so we got Okay, so this dude right here, he just looks. When I first saw this guy, I swear he has the Agatha look. Like, just look at the expression on his face. Is that like Agatha's son? He has a watch. He looks like he uses like some like dark type Pokemon. But he is a rival endorsed by Chairman Rose, so you already know all the bias that's going on with Chairman Rose and all that. He's aiming to become Pokemon champion, but of course he has other objectives as well. Some dark and sinister objectives. This guy is bad. Like, he's no good. He's trouble. So that'll be an interesting rival for Ash to have in the anime. Oh, speaking of such things, this girl, bro. She's got to be Ash's traveling companion in the next Pokemon Sword and Shield series. It's got to happen. Like, I think Ash should travel with a person like this, Marnie. So Marnie is one of the rivals. She's a competitive side. She has her own support group in Team Yell, but she doesn't seem like she could be bothered with them. She's very hardcore focused on aiming to be the top. But it says a certain goal. I assume just become the champion, but maybe she wants to, I don't know, rule the world. I don't know. But she looks okay, Team trainer Marnie, and then their support group. These guys, Team Yell, I can't believe it. The league's for real. Team Yell is actually a thing. Look at this banner though. Like, I didn't even notice this banner. You already know where that's going. I don't even have to say it. So yeah, these guys also, they want nothing more than Marnie to become champion, so they literally go out of their way to obstruct other people's chances of, winning at the league. Seems Team Yell grunts are quick to appear, showing their support with Marnie print towels and horns. So I wonder if it's just a group of these guys. Are they organized by like an admin? I assume that they are, or maybe I have no idea. Maybe Marnie is related to, like, maybe the leader of Team Yell is like her father or something, and then these guys are like, he assembled these group of guys, to make sure that his daughter would win the league. I'm just throwing stuff out there. Don't mind me, guys. Alright, so then we have that. Okay, so let's just go back here. Alright. So next I want to talk about, oh yes, the new Pikachu. When I first saw this Morpeko, I literally thought Pikachu or Pichu fused with like the Dene, but it's like a hamster Pokemon. It has 2 forms. It's electric dark, so yes, we finally got an electric dark Pokemon. It's 2-sided, but I think the gimmick is it has this signature move called what is it? It has a signature, ability. Its ability, Hunger Switch. It's a new ability. Basically, at the end of every turn, Aura Reel, this move. So when Morpeko has Aura Reel, Hunger Switch will allow the move to alternate between electric and dark type, and the form depends upon the type. So if it's in full belly mode, it's electric type. And hangry mode, it becomes the dark type. So it's a little gimmicky. It's a little, little hamster gimmick. I don't think it'll be like that good, but it's interesting. We'll see what comes out of it. But definitely interesting right there. So I guess we didn't get anything about Dynamaxing or Gigantamaxing or like the new single Pokemon or evolutions, but we do have Pokejobs. I saw this. So basically it's like the Pokepalego. You can assign different Pokemon to specific jobs during the day. I think it's going to take, like, obviously it's a daily thing, so it's not like something you can spam. Basically it gives them experience points, and I think it gives them EVs as well. I think I'd rather just EV train them the normal way, but we'll see the rewards. We'll see how efficient this is, but definitely cool to see something like this that, you know, maybe this is something they'll do with the Pokemon and that are trapped in Pokemon Home. Maybe to give them items. I'm not sure about that. Pokemon Limbo, I mean. So yeah, that's all the information that we have for today. Definitely believe we should be getting to more information, hopefully more consistent basis, like next couple weeks or so, not another month drought like we have been getting. These games are very good. I like what we have so far, well, most of it. Screw Dynamaxing or whatever that stuff's supposed to do. But yeah, these games deserve more praise and recognition than what they have been getting, despite all the controversy with national decks and all that. But yeah, I'll just leave the video at that. If you guys have enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to my channel if you're new. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Have yourselves a good one, and peace.